That motherfucker used to give me the heebie-jeebas. Heebie-jeebas. You feel me? Bruh, Black Balloon used to give me the heebie-jeebas. I'm trying to figure out how I stream manager.
What is going on with y'all, man? It is Black Balloon, and I'm coming back with another video, man, so y'all already know what's going on. Alright, y'all. Now, we gotta talk about this weird video that Cenat put out on his birthday on Instagram. Now, instantly,
Hey, yo,
before
what's
I
up? What's
even...
up with this? What's up with this? What's up with this crazy ass picture, my nigga? What's up with this crazy ass picture?
saw anyone else's opinion, I just thought there was a very weird vibe from the video. You know, he definitely does not seem like himself. And this is not even me saying this just because some other people got on the internet and said it.
Bro, they try to say that, they tried to say, oh, you're only saying that because Rakai said he was like bapping. Bro, I didn't even see what Rakai said. When I first seen him talking about mental health, you are a 20-year-old multi-millionaire off streaming online. You choose how much you want to stream. You choose how much you want. But you know what it is? He wants to be a fucking movie star. He wants to be a fucking Kevin Hart Hollywood celebrity. Everybody knows me. And you know why you know this shit? Because you can look at his earlier videos. Niggas be thinking I'm hating. Bro, I tried to watch these niggas normally too. When he popped off, we around the same age. So I wasn't really watching him like that. You feel me? I was on my own shit. I was living life, bro. I was getting glitchy 2021, 2022. I was living life, bro. Sipping drink, like on some goofy shit. But I was living life. I was doing what I was doing. So when I figured out about Kai for real, it was like 2023. And I was like, okay, I'm gonna watch him like a normal streamer. But I first heard him through conspiracy shit. I didn't hear his name until conspiracy. You gotta think about it. You didn't know who he was till he popped up on every single blog platform, every single major platform. Started just pushing this nigga, bro, for 2-3 years straight, pushing him. Real engine. Why do you think that? And niggas still wasn't inspired to stream or do nothing like that. It took a long time for niggas to see what he doing and just started mimicking. Like, that's why I'm mad I didn't get on this shit 2021 early. Like,
you know, we've seen him enough. We've seen his antics enough. You know, you kind of know his personality, at least toward the internet. But it just seems weird. Something seems off. And so, you know, I got on the internet and I'm just watching a couple of other videos. And of course, everyone is talking about it. Right. Nobody thinks he is actually the same person that he just was for his last Mafia-thon stream. I mean, even the other streamer, Ty Lil, said that his entire, you know, energy, the way that he used to be, has just changed. And I'll show y'all a good bit of these clips where people are talking about it. I also came across this clip that got...
He had that meeting, just like in that meeting in 1999 about hip-hop. Let me let it play, though.
Like almost 500,000 likes, and it was on TikTok. Somebody made the video back in... might have been September, made the video in September. And he was talking about Cenat being different and changing and all that stuff back then. And then he also said in that video that he was like, watch, Cenat gonna cut his hair and then everything is gonna be different. And he said that a month before Cenat allowed LeBron James to cut his locks off.
Bootleg LeBron James to cut your hair. That's some fraternity shit. Why would LeBron James show up on the last day of the stream to cut his hair? I don't know if it was the last day, but yo.
It obviously is very significant. Kai didn't just cut his locks off and do it himself on the stream. The one and only LeBron James actually helped him cut his locks off.
And he had the locks.
You have to think about, in a sense, how ritualistic that is, especially for people, you know, who had dreads or who, you know, who look at their locks as a source of like energy, your hair carrying a certain energy, which I believe is true because y'all know I had dreads over 10 years when I started. Everybody knew me for having dreads. When I cut my hair, folks was like, who the hell is this? You know what I'm saying? But I believe it as well. And for me, it was just something where, I was making changes in my life, and I just felt like I wasn't that person no more.
Not a personal. It's a personal suggestion. But Black Balloon, you wasn't on the top streamer of the world with LeBron James cutting your hair. Like, that's different shit. When you come on the internet, like DDG, like when you make it an internet spectacle, that's a ritual, bro. No bad. If you cut your hair, that's on you. You know what I'm saying? It's just hair. But when niggas is doing all type of broadcasting, it just get weird.
Started those dreads, I just felt like, hey, it's time for a change. But Cenat seemed a lot more ritualistic for LeBron James to be the one cutting his dreads off. Right. So let's just take the time, get into some of these clips of other people talking about it as well. And I want to show y'all that clip where the guy basically predicted him cutting his hair off and all of this stuff changing. Crazy. With that being said, y'all, check this out.
Hello, everybody. I'm currently on my laptop right now, and I appreciate everybody who's been sending me birthday wishes, as today is my birthday. So I felt like it was the perfect day to be transparent and honest with you guys. A few days ago, I spread awareness on mental health and how important it is to take care of yourself. And honestly, for the past few months, I've been struggling with mental health out of self-doubt.
When he said that. That's how you know you full of shit. Nigga reading off of a ChatGPT prompt. Bro, it was niggas in my comments like, bro, why can't he just be having mental health problems? Why can't he just be... Bro, you are a millionaire, bro. Well, money doesn't solve everything. Shut the fuck up, bro. Shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up. I'm not trying to hear that, gang. I don't even want to go in on this because this is the second time I'm going in on this. Because the video I did yesterday, wait a minute. I already did this video, didn't I?
Fright of pursuing goals that I really want to achieve. And the reason I really been in my head is because I just wanted to do more.
More.
I've gained to realize that
that's how the devil trick you. You want more. You never satisfy. You never satisfied with life. All I need is nature and the earth and life and just being able to move around and travel. That's all I need. I don't need much. Being able to meet new people and new parts of the land. You want more out of the mundane world. Look at you. You want more out of this mundane world, bro. How much more can this mundane world give you? You want more. You want more fame, riches, power, bro. You literally have the whole world at your hands, bro. At least the internet. At least when it comes to the American popular youth, which is the whole world, because everyone follows the American popular youth. So you have that whole thing in your hands, and you're saying you need more. You're a greedy soul, bro. And anybody that just because he mentioned God and Jesus, bro, I don't mean he ain't a greedy, sinful soul. I'm not saying any of us is perfect. We all on earth. You feel me? But for him to come on here like he really just battling mental health when this nigga finna close this stream and be in a fucking and be up. Now, like I said, there's a lot of millionaires. You got Robert Williams, billionaires. They miserable, right? But this is how you know they goofy. And the amount of money couldn't save them. True substance in life come from your purpose. I thought you was living your purpose. You didn't give your life to Jesus. You got a girlfriend. You got millions of dollars. You got friends. You got all this stuff. You still unsatisfied? You shouldn't have let the clown hump you in your house. I guarantee you will enjoy your money better. You shouldn't have let Ray J try to sneak in the shower with you. You better enjoy your money better. I guarantee it. You can't enjoy your money because how you got it.
Creator, and I'm very passionate about creating. And I have other goals and things that I just want to achieve and do more of. And I would love to show you guys what I've been working on for the past few months through my more personal page, which is KC3 Hidden.
KC3 Hidden.
I am going to go private soon on that page. So whoever gets in, but I just want to let you guys know that sometimes it is important to take care of your mental health. And honestly, it's been getting better. It has. But out of frustration and fear, I just been in my head for some reason. I never had this feeling before, but I want it to be known that I truly want to create. And I don't know if I'm getting
And
mature.
I'm telling you too, a lot of these bitches be draining y'all soul. So y'all be having these girlfriends around, they look real pretty and nice, and they do whatever you tell them, and they nice and they calm, and you think this is a good girlfriend. They draining your soul. I guarantee you it's that bitch. Niggas don't want to talk about that, bro. Niggas don't want to talk about how women can drain your energy, bro.
Or I'm just looking things at a broad point of view, but I am so passionate about creating in general, and I'm excited to show you guys what's going on. Thank you.
I don't know about this Cenat. I understand that he said he's going through some mental changes. As I watch this video, I'm just like, that's not the same Kai, fool. It looked like he was reading off a script. I'ma say it, mental health is nothing to be played with. So if his mental is really messed up.
Shout out to Zay Reacts. Shout out to Zay Reacts, man. That's who talking right now.
Then I hope he pulled through that shit. Cause that shit is tough. But y'all, listen to his whole video. And y'all let me know, do y'all think that's the Kai you accustomed to hearing? Not even because he's saying he's going through mental issues. It's just the way he's talking and everything.
It's the way he talks.
Everything just seemed a little off. Yeah. And then I still go back to the Streamer University jump when he was outside. And he told people, God is king. He said, keep God first. And people was looking at him. He was like, no, I'm serious. Like he had the little regret face. And he was just like, no, I'm serious. Keep God first. It just made me think, I know he's about to have one of the craziest moments next year. I'm just hoping he didn't give nothing up for that role.
Man, woo! I never thought about it like that. See, I didn't go that deep on my video when I made a video about it. That I see why his video went up. Okay, so he said he's gonna have a big moment in 2026. I wonder what he gave up, because he already he getting through his depression now. Y'all just gonna look up in 2026, forget about this whole moment, and be like, oh wow, CASHRULETHEMATRIX dropping a movie Twitch with Disney stream. Did you have to get thrusted behind closed doors, young man? Did you have to give up some integrity? Did you have to, what did you do? What did you do, bro? What did you do? You already signed a deal and sell McDonald's to the children. You selling McDonald's. McDonald's, the simplest of researchers tell you what McDonald's on. Bro, I'll be seeing niggas selling neurogum. A lot of influencers sell it. Neurogum. Is that not some Neuralink transhumanism type timing? Can you talk about transhumanism on Twitch? If y'all don't know what transhumanism is, it's basically just the mix of AI and human beings, right? Robots and humans. It just sounds crazy.
And if he did, that can factor into why his mental can be up.
One thing I felt off watching that clip, and I've seen
nobody in my chat, y'all. Come to my Twitch. If you're watching this on YouTube after, come to my Twitch, y'all. You feel me? It'll be nice to have a few people in here supporting. It'll feel better. But I'm just going to keep grinding.
A lot of people, treat mental health or jumping on the mental health wave. If y'all know what I mean. When some people, I've heard people talk about it and it just doesn't seem genuine. Exactly. And I'm not talking about like someone I know in real life. Real
discernment for this
to me, like, I think he said at the streamer award thing, right? Where he was like, he started watching anime and talking about mental health.
That was fried.
It just didn't feel real. It feels like you're trying to connect to a crowd that you're not really a part of. And I kind of like what Buddy said in that clip we just watched.
He's trying to tap in with that. You got to think about it. A lot of niggas watch Kai. Young niggas. Them niggas that be watching XQC and Aiden and Speed and them, they don't watch Kai. Trust me. That's why Kai got all the rappers and celebrities and all. He's doing anything he can. The nerds really don't watch Kai like that. Now he trying to tap in with the streamer shit again. Well, they probably do because he play a lot of video games, but that whole, oh, I've been watching Death Note and Naruto. Nigga, Death Note is trash. And that's how I know. That's why I don't fuck. That's another reason why I don't fuck with this nigga. The reason, like, how he brought up Death Note like that, I'm like, bruh, Death Note was fucking ass, bro. As an anime, like, that shit, that anime pissed me off, bro. That nigga like Yami is a fucking lame. Like, that anime will make you depressed. I see why you're depressed watching Death Note. Because that shit'll make you depressed. That is a low frequency anime, no cap. Like,
Made me think about it. He was like, maybe him talking about mental health is because he had to give up something. And it kind of make me feel that way because
yeah, that's
what
tough.
better way to explain something to, millions of people better than just saying, I'm going through mental health issues. You obviously can't come out and say, hey, my life is now controlled and ran.
You telling me this nigga took a 3-month break off Twitch to come back and say, I'm having mental health problems? What was the point of taking a break then? What were you doing? You done traveled the whole world, came back just to say you're depressed to the whole world that's actually grinding. It's some people grinding and busting their ass trying to get in the position you in, or a better position, or just to be in an L-like position as you. Yo, this guy, bro. This is why. Listen, bro. I'm not gonna put this on what tribe or race you from, what skin color you have, but let's just say it's a lot of weak ass beings on the planet, bro, who will always compromise themselves for some extra fucking fiat.
By a brotherhood, I've gotten down. I've signed a contract. I've signed my life away. I've sold my soul. He knows he can't come on Instagram and make a video like that.
Right.
Or it's over with.
It's over with.
So what better way to tell millions of people or your fans that, hey, I've been going through mental health episodes. Something is not right with me. What better way to tell people? What better way to tell someone that? You tell them by saying you haven't.
That's such a good way to pivot. Oh, I'm going through mental health problems, man. Like I said, you just left for 3 months. What the were you doing for 3 months? Traveling the world, taking all these pictures. I'm telling y'all too, these women be having these niggas drained of energy, bro. No bad. Y'all think like, oh yeah, this my bitch. She freaky. She nasty. She fucking me every night. I'm going crazy. Nigga waking up watching anime. Oh, I don't know myself. And I love anime, but when you was seeing Cenat on the come up, he was talking about, I'm on my celibacy journey. I'm streaming every day. I'm locked in. I'm focused. He was not depressed at all. That was not no depression. That was just straight hunger and just grind. He in his stream every day. They got the house in Atlanta. They grinding. Why did you have to go above that? I mean, I understand like people want to get bigger and bigger, but then you didn't went above that. Now you're trying to get bigger. This nigga I'm telling you, want to be a movie star, bro.
Mental health. You're going through stuff.
With the wrong shit, bro.
And it's because
no bad.
I'm, having trouble with myself being creative. Come on now. Ain't nobody believing that shit.
Shit, cap.
Ain't nobody believing that shit. His own little fake brother,
bro,
homie.
Of course he gonna say he a man of God and stuff like that, because when you talk against God or religion or something like that, you're automatically wrong. So it's a good cover for him. You feel me? It's a good cover for him. But behind closed doors, I know Cenat did. Because you got to think about this. He can't stop. He got to keep. I remember I watched this video. They was like, bro, he got to keep buying Lambos. He got to keep flying these old to the AMP house. Well, not no more because he got a girl, but they got to keep the lifestyle up, bro. So 40 to 50K a month is not enough for them. 40 to 50K a month for us is perfect. What? I'm gone. And I'm good. What? 40 to 50K for them is like, I want more. We need more properties, more lambs, more AMP houses, more deals, more brands, more sponsorships. Nigga, how much more do you need? Greedy ass. He has a greedy soul, and he try to hide behind this shit.
A little 16-year-old, he already getting on his stream joking and or whatever he's saying, saying that he watched anime one time and now all of a sudden he got mental health, problems.
Anime one time, now you got mental health problems, gang.
Yeah.
Bitch, be for real.
Niggas thought I seen this video and made my video. Bro, Rakai saying the same thing we all thinking. Straight up.
Yeah, niggas watch anime one time, one episode. Now you got mental health, gang. Dead ass.
More cut, exactly.
But chat, what is mental health though? I know like mental health is like, okay, mental health. Like, nigga, like, I'll say like, chat, like, what is like?
Mental health is a psyop. It's a government psyop. So they can put you on big pharma. That's what it is. So Rakai, I just broke it down for you. Y'all tag Rakai. What's mental health? I just explained it to you what it is. It's a psyop. When we was okay, let's just say it's 100 years ago, and we had to go get some food, get some fruits and vegetables, and go hunt. And it's a pack of wolves. Boy, you gotta get up out of there. You might have to run up a tree. You might have to do something. You might have to fight back. It ain't no, oh, I'm a mental health problem. A wolf chased me all day yesterday. Nah, you better get up and keep moving. Keep talking about.
Like, how I say it, bro? Like, what's what's the question? Hold on.
No bad. Break down the etymology.
Fright.
I just can't believe that. You know what I'm saying? To me, it just feels like you're saying something else by not actually saying it. You're just, you're pitting it as mental health. And those that know.
Yeah.
That's why I played the clips of people saying that he's basically been completely different since, Mafiathon 2, Mafiathon 3, which was just ended not too long ago, a couple of months back, right as LeBron was cutting his hair. But that's just what I feel.
That was a ritual.
Straight up. And this is something that's interesting to see because I feel like next year will tell us a lot about Cenat. And when he was doing that streamer,
next year is gonna tell us everything. Remember, he said he's bringing Streamer University back. I wouldn't be surprised if it was a Netflix series. I wouldn't be surprised if Streamers University turned into 13 Reasons Why. You don't know what's coming. You don't know nothing. He did a whole stream in jail, helping the private prison industries. I don't care what nobody say, bro. That's what that was. Who else gave him a bag to do that? And they said, oh, well, he had that wrote on a board of ideas of what to do for his streams on a whiteboard. He been wrote he was going to go to the jail and promote and do a stream in jail. Why hasn't nobody else did that? Why haven't nobody else did anything similar to that? Some Hollywood shit, bro. And you got to think about it, he had everybody in there. Everybody in the current industries. And when you say everybody, you got to understand that all of these artists have they have handlers. The handlers are managers, bro. Now, I'm not saying all managers are handlers. I ain't gonna say it like that, but a lot of these managers are handlers for these industry puppets, bro. Not every manager is a handler, because I'm working with a manager. You feel me? But I don't know shit yet, but I'm talking with them. You feel me? So I understand how people can scale their content up by doing business with people. But when it comes to you got Krishan Rock and DDG, and those are agents all in the same thing,
University stuff. He talked about thanking God a lot. Like, he wouldn't be where he's at if it wasn't for God. If it wasn't for this, like he was, saying, I watched one clip where he was talking about make sure you pray. And he was like, praying has, is such importance on what you do every day. And my thought was, will he continue that kind of stuff as 2026 comes and goes? Or,
let a Mach 5 robot cut his dreads. Fuck out of here.
Has that contract that he signed and, he became a part of the industry. If you hear him completely go away from that kind of talk, then you really, really know what's up.
Man, I fuck with Cenat, y'all, but like, he been acting too Hollywood lately, cuz like, y'all peep his mannerisms
I
and
don't
shit.
like niggas like this, bro. Oh, I fuck with Cenat. No, you don't. No, you don't, nigga. You want his position, bro. You only fuck with him because it's numbers and money and clout and all that shit associated to his name. You would not hang out with no nigga like Cenat, bro. Let's be real.